Okay, quick video. Look at that fucking camera, man. What you're looking at here is I'll read it out. It's the IMF polarity model. Okay. It's like a compass face, basically. So you've got east here, This here, this red and blue, which is the same as the Tommy Hilfiger badge, is the IMF polarity in red and blue, which is your polar opposites. We know what about that. Okay, I found out some more info, so I'm going to put this down and read it out in my style. Oh, by the way, we're talking physics here, yeah, science, right? So, I found something else. This is quite incredible, guys. Something happened on November the 19th, 2020, my birthday. As you know, in the morning, I seen that meteor that, as I was just explaining to someone that you're not fucking listening, supersonic boom from a meteor. Guess what I found today? And this is from a good source. It's basically the astrotheology harbour at the Smithsonian Institution, where the research into the moon and things like that. And this picture was released on Twitter, on social media, on Thursday, November the 19th, 2020 at 10 AM from a Cambridge MA. That'll be a Master of Arts or something, uploaded to Twitter. New research indicates that the light produced by a black hole accretion may be bright enough to reflect off dust, illuminating the host galaxy and creating light and dark rays similar to the effects of crepuscular rays on Earth. The research is published in the Astrophysical Journal Letters. When a supermassive black hole accretes or feeds on the matter surrounding it, the resulting release of energy gives off an intense light. Until now, scientists believed that this light only illuminates parts of the galaxy that fall within the narrow ionization cones. Now that would be the spectrum, rods and cones again. But a photographic evidence of IC 50363, a radio loud cipher galaxy within an active galactic nucleus, AGN, active galactic nucleus, indicates that the light of rays, which scientists liken to crepuscular rays, cast to clouds that obscure the sun near the sunset. Okay, I'll read that last bit again because it's relevant. Indicates light or rays which scientists liken to the crepuscular ray cast by the clouds that obscure the sun near the sunset. We've all seen that. And I'll just show you, just to prove that, about the Smithsonian thing. There it is there. Check it out yourself. And I'll show you the picture. It was on Twitter. Interesting that he mentions rods and cones. Now, if you don't know what you're looking at, someone's even drew some lines for you. Alright, you see that? I'll show you another picture. There, this was released by that Smithsonian Master of Arts Astrotheology Flip guy. So basically, yeah, we are inside that atmosphere of that planet. I don't care what anyone says, and you'll be able to walk on a rainbow to another planet, because those clouds that you see, those red and blue ones, are the poles, magnetic structures through a light source that you can see the lights. So as we get closer and things start getting a little bit closer and we're bursting through the atmosphere, you will literally be able to walk on a rainbow to Mars and have a look what it looks like. But the toughest thing would be getting your head around that perspective and relative to what you see now outside your window. And it's all going to happen on a great conjunction. And last night I was on this afternoon, I keep saying last night, very early this morning, I was on the seismograph channel, which is a live feed. And I jumped on there and I dropped a few things and I got attacked straight away, called a troll. And then some bloke come on there, he said, well, I'm actually a cosmologist or an astronomer or something. And he didn't know what I was on about. And then he actually came back and he said, well, actually, he's right. And he gave me a thumbs up. That's just an abbreviated version of what he said. And then all my trolls disappeared. And I just kept on talking about all kinds of stuff. And then some woman come on, she went, oh my God, this is real science. But nobody answered the chat to challenge me, not one person. Well, they did at first because they didn't know what they were talking about. And then they all disappeared, funny enough. So yeah, I'm just sharing that information with you just to give you the heads up because things are getting real. And also Gina, the other woman, she's shown on her channel last night live the chart that Eric looks at and that I look at to do with the electromagnetic signatures, you know, the one. And she didn't know what she was looking at, bless her. She couldn't explain it properly because she doesn't really know, but she understood that what she was looking at, that it was giving her some massive bow shocks. And she didn't know what it was, and I told her. And now, loads of people on there that have said, go over to Eric's site because he knows all about this. And last night I was on Eric's site, live chat for 3 hours. And when I told him that I watched the seismograph and watched my compass at the same time, he was very impressed by that. Very impressed. Then he got his compass out, which he bought in London, Hatton Gardens, probably cost thousands of pounds. Very sensitive machine. Absolutely perfect. Because he used to drive a USS Texas ship that had a nuclear weapon on it, and he was a state senate investigator for the US government. Then he left because of this. And he went on to remark about the day that he seen the actual pole flip on his compass. I went on to tell the story about he found another couple of people around him who managed to have a look at it, and they were completely stunned. And I've got to be honest with you, last night when I seen it move myself on my own compass on my own coffee table after I've matched watching it with a seismograph machine was quite incredible. Anyway, Gina, I told her last night that what I do, what's the seismography and the compass and the ISWA space station weather system reports, and she was mightily impressed with that. So there you go, I'm on top of things, I know what I'm talking about. And if anyone wants to come and challenge me, please do. And that's not a challenge for the challenge's sake, that's like, please educate me as well. You know, bit of a contribution and all that lot, because it's going to get real soon. I'm not bothered, mate. I know exactly what's going on now, but I do want to take other people with me. But if your heart magnet's not set right and you're not stuck to the right magnet, well, I don't want to be crude, but you just need to listen up. Anyway, peace out. I love you all. Unbelievable.